Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my December favorites for you, and I'm so happy to be sitting down and doing this because I feel like I've done makeup tutorials like all month long and I haven't really gotten a chance just to sit down and talk to you guys, which I totally miss. And favorite videos are my favorite video. Wait, favorites, my favorite, okay, what? Favorites videos are my favorite videos to film and to watch. I just like that they're a little bit more laid back and a little bit more casual, and I get to just kind of talk to you guys and catch up with you, and then you guys get to tell me what your favorites are for the month, and I just really like them. So let's jump into it because I did miss the month of November. So I have a lot of products because of the fact that this is like 60 days worth where I haven't talked about my favorites. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I want to talk about, and this honestly needs to be addressed, and I'm sure tons of you already know exactly what I'm about to mention. This is the palette that I teamed up with Morphe brushes and collaborated with them to create for you guys. This is called the Jaclynhill Favorites palette. Let me just say it's so weird referring to this as the Jaclynhill Favorites. Since I am Jaclyn Hill, I feel like I'm talking in third person, so let's just move past that. So this is the Jaclynhill Favorites palette. It's totally normal packaging. On the back, it just has a little JH sticker just to signify what palette it is. And then the outer packaging that it comes in, it looks like this. It says Jaclynhill Favorites. You flip it over, it's a picture of yours truly with my little description as to why I collaborated with Morphe to create this palette for you guys. So basically what this is my top 28 Morphe eyeshadows put into a palette for a discounted price. So it looks like this right here. Sorry, it's very messy because I have been loving all over this bad boy the past couple of weeks ever since I got it in the mail. We have a range of shades here. We have lights to darks. We have light shimmers, cool tone shimmers, warm browns, cool browns, pastels, pinks, cranberries, lots of purples, a pop of green, corals, and oranges. Oh, and this rusty shadow right here is my favorite one. I can't get enough. I absolutely love it. I am wearing this palette on my eyes today. I'm wearing all the warm colors. I'm wearing this, and this. Didn't somebody say their New Year's resolution was going to be to wear more cool tones? I don't remember that either. I'm just kidding, but totally serious. So typically their shadows are $2 a piece. In this palette, you're getting 28 shadows for $28. So this is $1 a piece right here. I absolutely love these shadows. This is now my go-to palette. I might be a little biased, but I just absolutely love these. I love these. I would never put my name on something that I don't love. I love these. I believe in these shadows, especially for $2. Like, well, now $1 a piece. Like, you can't go wrong. They're the greatest shadows you will ever try at such a low, cheap, and expensive price. I can promise you that. There is no better shadow that you're gonna find for $1 or $2 a piece, ever. So if you are a girl on a budget, or even if you're not a girl on a budget, and you're just like, hey, I feel like getting some shadows for $1 a piece, this is where it's at. This palette went on pre-sale New Year's Eve, midnight, Pacific Standard Time, and I let everyone know on social media. Morphe, of course, let everyone know on social media. We are so excited and anticipating the arrival of this palette for it to finally go on pre-sale because we have been working on it for so long. And Morphe had so many comments, so many emails, so many phone calls from people so excited for this palette that they made sure to contact their IT team and let them know, listen, there's a lot of people excited. We're expecting a huge amount of traffic at midnight on New Year's Eve. We need this website to hold its ground. We want it to run smoothly. We don't want issues, so on and so forth. So their web team let them know that their website could handle 1.5 million people at a time, smoothly checking out and entering their credit card information. So we are like, sweet, golden, we're not gonna have any issues there because we definitely aren't gonna have more than 1.5 million people. Like, let's get real. So lo and behold, 15 minutes before the palette even went on pre-sale, the website crashed. It was lagging, it was freezing, it was a hot mess. I, of course, could do nothing about it. This is not my website. This is not my company. So as a control freak, I'm just sitting on the side like, oh, God. The owner of Morphe, she was freaking out. Her IT team, they didn't even know what was going on. It was a hot mess. They wanted to release a statement to you guys. They didn't even know what to say because they had no idea what was going on, and they were so frustrated. The owner of Morphe was just crying and has had anxiety for days and barely even slept. I have felt so bad for her. Seriously, just go send Morphe your love because this was not their fault. Basically, they ended up finding out over 24 hours later that the issue that their website was having is that they were being severely hacked from multiple places. I don't understand how this whole IT thing works. I do makeup, not numbers. It's not my thing, so I'm not gonna try to talk about stuff that I am not educated on. But basically, all I know is that they were being hacked from multiple places, and it was just a hot mess. Apparently, these hackers were sending fake huge amounts of traffic to make the website basically crash and make it near impossible for you guys to actually order the palette. So I am so terribly sorry and frustrated right there with you that the hackers had to ruin this experience for you guys. It's just a hot mess. But At least they figured out what it was. They are figuring out how to overcome it, and they are completely redoing everything in the meantime. So that will get improved. With that being said, this palette did sell out, even with these hackers bombarding the site. You guys still managed to sell out these palettes in 2.5 days. I don't know how. I thought that they were gonna last for at least a month or two with how many they ordered, but they were gone in 2.5 days. So because we sold out so quickly and because it was such a painful task for those of you who did purchase it, they are going to be restocking it in the month of February for you guys. So those of you who pre-ordered will be getting your palettes in the end of January, and then the rest of you, if you want to go ahead and purchase it because you didn't get the chance or maybe you were just too frustrated to, totally understand, they will be restocking in February. They will also have some of these palettes at the booth at IMATS in LA later this month if any of you are going to be there. So that is that. Again, I am so sorry for the frustration, but at the same time, let me just say, for those of you who were so dedicated and perseverant and sat there at your computer and you got through and you got that palette, goals. Online shopping goals, I salute you. I will be doing makeup tutorials with this palette towards the end of the month once you guys start receiving them so that we can have some fun and play with it together. So that is that. Let's move on to the rest of my favorites. So I have to say this is the most random favorites I've ever had as far as like, it's just all over the place. So I'm just gonna randomly go through them. I'm not gonna try to start with categories or anything like that. The first thing is a new lash brand that I just discovered. These are incredible. These are lashes by Lena, or maybe they're called Lena lashes. The style that I am in love with are the Bianca lashes. Oh my God. I'm wearing them right now. I have several pairs because I'm not kidding. These are like my favorite lashes ever. I've used them in quite a few tutorials this month already, and I don't want to overuse them so that you guys get sick of them, but seriously, they're all I want to put on my eyes. They are so dense, they're so full, they're so fluffy, they're so thick. They're gorgeous. They look gorgeous with eyeliner, they look gorgeous without eyeliner. I am wearing them today and I have no eyeliner on my eyes. It's just shadow and then I put lashes on. I just absolutely love them. They aren't too long, which is what I love, is they're very thick, very full. They make a statement like no other, but they're not so long that it's like, ooh, too much. You know what I'm saying? They're just absolutely gorgeous. Like honestly, do you see these? They are just so thick and just luscious. They're just luscious lashes. This is a super simple, just basic makeup item, but I just wanted to talk about it because everyone is always looking for a good black eyeliner. And this I have been using constantly on my lower lash line and my waterline. And this is by the brand Ardency In. I've mentioned them quite a few times, and I get all the Ardency In stuff that I buy on Sephora website. They're not in my local Sephora, but they are online. I'll link it down below, of course. But this is the Ardency In. It says Modster on it, and it's the black eyeliner. This stuff is no joke. Like, I'm gonna swatch it. Oh, do you see how pigmented and black that is? Like, it is black as coal. And when it goes on your waterline, it's just like, you don't have to sit there and go over and over and over. Like, whenever I use MAC Smolder, I've never noticed how much I have to go over my lash line, and I think that's what irritates my eyes and makes them bloodshot. This is just like, done. Truly amazing. Just blackest, creamiest eyeliner. I swear you guys, I'm gonna end up hitting pan on this eyeshadow soon, and I've only owned it for 6 weeks. I absolutely love it. Oh my gosh, this color is serious. This is not just me. This color is just me. I love this color so much. It's so perfect. So this is a Makeup Forever eyeshadow in the number M-664. I will list it down below because I know that like their numbering system can be kind of tricky and complicated. This is just like a warm, rusty, kind of orangey, medium tone, hot chocolate, caramel brown. I have been wearing this eyeshadow constantly. I have been putting it underneath my eyes just to kind of buff things out. I've been wearing it in my crease. On days where I'm not doing tons of makeup, I will just take this and buff it in the crease area, and then that's all I will do for eyeshadow because it's just so beautiful. It just gives so much dimension to the eyes, and if you have brown or light eyes, this color will really complement them and make them much brighter. So I just absolutely love this color. I've been wearing it constantly. Just got these like a week and a half ago, and I have been loving them ever since. These are the Smashbox Step-by-Step Contour Sticks. So basically what it is they come with 3 of them in the box, and there's a contour, a bronze, and then a highlight. So they are just sticks that are cream contour bronzes and highlights. I'll show you how they look right here. This is the contour color. They are very pigmented and very creamy and easy to blend out. There is the bronze, which is a little bit more of like a terracotta, where the contour is much more like a gray brown and the bronze is a much more orange brown. This highlight, you're probably not even gonna be able to see very well, but it looks like that. They blend out super easy. I got them just because I wanted to try them, just to kind of see, and I wasn't really expecting anything too amazing, but I was hoping that they were gonna be amazing, and they really did blow me away and exceed my expectations. I've been loving them. So the way I've been using them is just putting like a small line of the contour one right here, and then a couple of lines right here, and then just blending it out with a synthetic brush, and done. Absolutely love it. I just think that it looks great. I've been really into contouring recently with cream products. I haven't done it on camera at all, but off camera, I've been contouring with creams recently, and I just love it. That's what I did today. This is a Makeup Forever eyeliner, and it is called the Ink Liner, and I wanted to talk to you guys about this just because of the simple fact that it is so difficult to find a liquid eyeliner. I personally think that is just black as black and also dries matte, and this says on it, eyeliner liquid matte. Matte liquid eyeliner, which I think is so important because for me personally, I'm a gel kind of girl. I just like applying gel liner. It's what's easiest for me. I also think that it gives like a really nice, precise, sharp edge, and it's just not as messy. But this is incredible. This is black as black, and it is matte as can be. I do not like it when an eyeliner, see, look at how black that is. I don't like it when an eyeliner dries and it has a shiny effect to it. I just like eyeliner to be completely matte, unless you're going for like a glittery eyeliner or something like that. But if you're doing a black eyeliner, I personally prefer a matte liner. So I know I can't be the only one. So for those of you who are looking for a great black is black, very matte eyeliner, I would really recommend the Makeup Forever Ink Liner because it is black and it is matte. I have been wearing this blush. This has been my favorite blush for the past 2 months. I keep going back to it. It's just so beautiful. And yes, it is a blush by Becca. I swear I'm always talking about Becca blushes, but they're one of my favorite formulations ever for blushes. And this is the blush Songbird. It is kind of slightly resembling MAC Peachy Keen, but I like it even better. This has like a bronzy kind of terracotta feel, but then it has a gorgeous reflex shimmer of gold in it. It is just beautiful. It's so bronzy. It warms up the face. It just gives you a glow, and I have just been absolutely loving this. So this is Becca Songbird, and what I really love about it is even though it has a gold glow in it, it's not like intense on your face, like boom, shimmer. So if you're someone who is like, ooh, I don't want tons of shimmer in my blush, this really just gives you a nice glow as opposed to shimmer or highlight, if you know what I'm saying. So next I want to talk about these eyeshadows, and I have had so many of you guys asking me what my opinion on these shadows are recently because I've seen that they have been talked about quite a lot on social media, and I have been using them now for about a month and a half, and I love them. You guys are probably like, what are you talking about? They are the ColourPop eyeshadows, and they are $5 a piece, which is great because they are such an amazing price, and they're making themselves quite known on social media. So I really like them. And what is so interesting about them is they truly feel like water. Like when your finger is in them, you have to be careful because you can truly just go whoop and like take out the entire thing accidentally because they're so squishy. They feel like a sponge. It's so interesting, but just so cool and creative. So I really do like these. The price is right. They're super pigmented, And every single time I've worn them, I've had no issues with them. They stay on my eyes all day. They don't crease. They're great. I'm gonna show you like 4 of my favorite colors up close just so you can see some of the swatches better. This is Drift, Lala, Bandit, and Game Face. This hair product has been everything recently, which you're not gonna be able to see today because my hair has been flat as can be, but this is the Living Proof Full Thickening Cream, and oh my gosh, yes, it says Marissa on it because my friend who works at Sephora, she got this as gratis, she didn't want it, and it ended up in my hands. Absolutely love this. It says body boosting, naturally moving for all hair types. Oh my gosh, it's just like I put like the size of a quarter in my hand when it's wet. I move it throughout my entire hair. I brush it and then I blow dry it with my head upside down and I brush through it, and oh my gosh, like I said, right now my hair is flat as can be, but this stuff truly, if you are looking for your hair just to all around have body and fullness, okay, I'm so excited to be talking about these products because I've been using them for months and haven't mentioned them, and more importantly, my mom is gonna be so excited that I'm finally mentioning these because she has been in love with them. My mom has even posted about this brand on her Instagram. Yes, my mom is on Instagram. Still weird to me that parents and grandparents are on Instagram. Like, what? It's happening though. I'm rolling with it. So this brand is called The Blissful Body, which as you can tell by the name of the brand, they are body products. She does body moisturizers and body butters. And let me just say, best body butters I've ever used in my life. Like my mom says, I hope she doesn't go out of business because we will be buying these butters until the day we die. They are incredible. They're all natural, they're all organic. She makes them herself. The scents are incredible. They are light, they are fresh. The butters are so creamy, they are so moisturizing, they make your skin glow. They're everything that you could possibly want. They're good for your skin. They're full of nothing but good, healthy ingredients. They're inexpensive as well for an amazing body butter. If you found this in a store, it would be $45. Like if you were to go to Nordstrom or Sephora and get this body butter, it's 45 bucks, easy. No, I will link it down below. The woman who makes it is just the sweetest woman. She also gives a profit of all of her, she also gives a portion of all of her profit to an amazing organization to help women. So it's just it's a great place to put your money if you're looking for a good body butter. And this time of year, everybody is looking for a moisturizer because it is dry everywhere. So absolutely incredible. The scents are so subdued. They're not overpowering. They're not intense and in your face. I have the lemon buttercream and the citrus vanilla. They are both so amazing. The lemon buttercream smells straight up like a nice light lemon pound cake, and the vanilla citrus is like vanilla-y. I was about to literally say vanilla-y and citrusy. You think? Best body butters ever. I'm telling you, ever. I mentioned these two in my last tutorial, but I have to mention them again because these two combined have just been saving my life recently. This is the Chanel LeBlanc. What is this? LeBlanc de Chanel Base Sheer Illuminating. How come these expensive brands you can never pronounce anything on the bottle? Like, what are you saying to me? Basically, this is a face primer that is illuminating from Chanel. Of course, it's expensive because it's Chanel, but I've been on a primer kick for the past month or two, just trying tons of them, trying to see if I can find one that actually makes a difference. And honestly, this is the only one that I've tried that actually helps me with my needs. It may not help you with yours, but it helps me with mine because I am looking for something that's going to hydrate, but also help keep my foundation in place without sliding off. If you are looking for something that is pore minimizing, this is not it. If you're looking for something for oily skin, this is not it. This is gonna be for those of you who are more dry, you need some illumination, you need some illuminating, but you also want your foundation to stay. This has been working wonders for me, and I have also been mixing it with this NARS, what is this? Pro Prime Instant Line and Pore Perfector. I've been using this in a few of my videos as well. I put it in my little fine lines around my mouth, my smile lines. I put it in between my eyebrows and my forehead. Just where any place that you get intense lines. You can even put it around your eyes. And I have been noticing a big difference with this where my foundation is not settling like it usually does. Because my foundation always settles because I make tons of facial expressions. It's bound to happen. So these two together have just been made in the shade. I can't believe that it took me so long into this video to finally mention these, but these are the new Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows. Just these right here are the foil ones. All of these are just normal ones. Oh my God, you guys, these foiled eyeshadows are off the wall amazeballs. They are incredible. I mean, like even without a primer on your eyes, the pigmentation in these, I know that I get excited about a lot of products, but honestly, I'm not kidding. I've never, ever, ever used an eyeshadow like these before where they are just so creamy. They go on so metallic and so foiled without anything needed. I mean, like without having to wet your brush or without having to pack on like a glitter glue or something. Like these are just off the chain amazing. So look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. Like look at this green right here on my finger and look at the pigment. Look at this. Like insane. Let me swatch this beautiful royal blue purple for you. Like the colors are just out of this world. She is amazing. Like I am just so proud of Makeup Geek. So proud. Like I swear there's gonna be Makeup Geek stores everywhere one day. They're gonna be sold in Sephora, Nordstrom, everywhere. That woman deserves it. Like the products keep getting better and better. These shadows are amazing. I think the best thing that Makeup Geek has done so far. The last thing I have is totally so random, but I've been on a very big organizing kick recently and trying to like make better use of the space that I have with the stuff that I have. And so I've decided to keep my jewelry in my closet here in my beauty room. And so I got on Amazon and I found this 3-tiered bracelet holder and I just love this. Like it's something that you would see like in a department store that's displaying jewelry, but I just love it. And the price was great. It was like $17 I think for this, and they have all different ones. They have one that's just one tier or like they're smaller or bigger, but I chose this one. I just absolutely love it. And now that I have these bracelets on display like this, I find that I wear more of these bracelets because when they're like just laying out flat or like in a bin or a drawer, you don't see them as well. Hanging up on this on display, I am actually wearing more of my jewelry because I'm seeing what I have quicker and easier. So love it. Best $17. No, not the best $17 I've ever spent, but it was a good way to spend $17. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I know that it was a very long one. Again, let me know if you want an even longer one for my best of beauty video for 2014, and I will totally do that for you. By the way, I know my Christmas tree is still up. I know we're into January. I have a very hard time letting go of Christmas, okay? I'm working through my issues. It'll be gone soon. I don't want to talk about it. As always, leave me your favorites in the comments down below so that I can see what you guys have been loving through December or November. Wow, get together. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.